Hello students, welcome to Harita Math Tuitions. Hope you are all fit and fine. So today I have come up with another interesting topic of a class 10th CBSE arithmetic progressions. So we know that arithmetic progressions is very useful to find out the nth term of the given series. That means if I have a series like this 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on, we could easily say that after 8 you get 10. After 10 you get 12. How do you know? Following the series you can easily say that there is a difference of 2. 4 minus 2 is 2, right? 6 minus 4 is 2. 8 minus 6 is 2. So similarly you would say 10 minus 8 will be 2. So you will say that here you will get 10 and after that you will get 12. So what is this? This is nothing but the difference, is it not? 4 minus 2, 6 minus 4, 8 minus 6, 10 minus 8, 12 minus 10, nothing but you are taking the difference, and this difference is common throughout the series, is it not? So that's why this particular series is called as arithmetic progression, because the common difference which is denoted by D is constant throughout, it is 2. So D is 2 in this particular series. That's why you would say that this particular series is an arithmetic progression. So arithmetic progressions chapter is very much useful in finding out the nth term of the series, or if you want to find out the fifth term of the series, no need to do all these stuff. It is very easy to actually find out the nth term of the series by a formula an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So n is your number of terms and a will be the first term of the series. If I want to find out the fifth term of the series, suppose I am erasing it, okay? So only 3 terms have been given, this is my first term, isn't it? I want to find out the fifth term of the series. So a5, if I want to find out, a is 2, is it not? N minus 1, n is what? 5, 5 minus 1. D is what common difference you got as 2. So 2 plus 4 into 2, is it not? So this is 8 plus 2, this is 10. So your fifth term would be what? This is first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So your fifth term of the series is 10. So from here you can easily find that the fourth term will be how much? There is a difference of 2. So here it will be 8, isn't it? So it is very simple to find out the nth term of the series using arithmetic progression by the formula an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So this we have already learned it, is it not? So one more thing that you need to understand, that the arithmetic progression will be of the type like this. So the arithmetic progression is of the form a plus b, a plus 2b, a plus 3b, so on up to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so this will be the form of arithmetic progression. If you know the values of a and d, very easy to write the arithmetic progression if it is asked in your question paper, or if it is asked to form the arithmetic progression. So you need a and d, you can easily do. Okay guys, now I have finished a small recap of arithmetic progressions. So let us find out the answer for this question. So the question is, determine the arithmetic progression whose third term is 16 and the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Very simple guys. So arithmetic progression, third term is given. See, first term I don't know, second term I don't know, third term is 16, okay? Fourth term I don't know, fifth term I don't know, sixth term I don't know, and this is my seventh term. Okay, I'll write it here. First, second, this is third, is it not? This is fourth, this is fifth, this is sixth, this is seventh. Right? So they are saying that the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Okay, before that we're going to see that one also. The third term is 16. So generally I told you how will your arithmetic progression A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, A plus 5D and A plus 6D. Is it not? Your arithmetic progression will be like this. So third term is given as 16. That means what? A plus 2D is equal to 16. Write as equation 1. And the saying that the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. What is the seventh term? A plus 6D. Is it not? It exceeds the fifth term. What is the fifth term? A plus 4D, right? By 12. That means plus 12. It says that your seventh term is 12 more than the fifth term. Understood, guys? So it is A plus 6D is equal to A plus 4D plus 12. Your A cancel. So 4 comes this side. 2D is equal to 12. D is equal to 12 by 2, which is 6. So D is 6. And what is A? A is equal to how much? Yeah? From here you can say. Is it not? A is what? 16 minus 2D. That is 16 minus 16 to 2, 12. 4. So A is equal to 4 and D is equal to 6. Is it not? So very simple now. You can easily write what is the arithmetic progression. A is equal to 4, D is equal to 6. And you know that the AP will be of the form what? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, so on up to A plus n minus 1 into D, isn't it? So now it is A. So I got A as 4 and D as 6. Therefore, it is very easy for me to write down the arithmetic progression. We all know that the arithmetic progression will be of the form A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D and so on. So from here I would say 4 plus 6 is 10 and A plus 2D will be how much? 2D is 16 to 2, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. Next A plus 3D will be how much? 16 to 3, 18. 18 plus 4, 22. So this is my arithmetic progression. You can easily verify. The common difference is what? 10 minus 4, 6. 16 minus 10, 6. 22 minus 16, 6. So I would say that it is verified that this particular series which I got 4, 10, 16, 22 is in arithmetic progression. So that's what is being asked. He said determine the AP. So this is my AP. 4, 10, 16, 22 is my desired arithmetic progression. So hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. So let's catch up with another interesting topic next time. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you and bye, guys. Thank you.